Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started this evening. I want to thank everybody for coming out, and if you have some questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. I'll try and get to those at the end of the presentation. I want to talk this evening about entrepreneurship. Did you know that you were living in the age of entrepreneurship? We're experiencing change at a quicker rate than any previous generation, and sometimes it's hard to keep up. Technology is changing the way we live, connect, and do business. Markets are being reinvented overnight, and fortunes are being made, and the possibilities are greater than ever before. The real question is, are you positioned to capitalize on these trends and rising opportunities? So I'm here to share with you a business that's hugely successful and has been my vehicle to personal freedom and financial independence. So welcome to this business briefing. Again, my name's J.R. McKee, and since age 16, I've worked in sales. I started selling bikes and skates as a 16-year-old kid, and honestly, I've never looked back. And I've never had time freedom, though. You know, working in retail throughout college, I never got to have time off to go home for the holidays. In fact, having time off was strictly forbidden while I worked retail throughout the entire holiday period. So, if I wanted to get that, forget it. And so when I saw this company's track record and what they have in their pipeline, understanding how technology really changes the market, I saw this as a huge opportunity, both to have work-life balance with time for my family, as well as having meaningful work in a partner company that continues to lead the world. So tonight we're going to go over 5 points that you should use to evaluate any business opportunity, this and any other. So to show you that Nu Skin is uniquely qualified and in a position in the market to win on all these fronts. Now, these points are trends, the company itself, the products the company offers, the income earning potential that the company provides, and the timing. Now, where are current opportunities and how can people take advantage of them? And that's always the question that you should be asking. Today, consumers are searching and buying more through their mobile phone than any other device. Mobile shopping has been on the rise massively in recent years and will be the dominant platform for future business. Let alone today, I purchased a new phone case for myself from my phone, okay? Now, do you know that the average person spends 4 hours a day on social media? Yeah, that's while they work. They're still on social media 4 hours a day. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. This is one of the reasons why an increasing number of businesses are driven through this channel, through social media. Now, imagine if you could use this tool as a business platform to drive your business forward. More and more people are going from traditional jobs to freelancing. Everybody has a side gig or an extra income. And with the decline in full-time jobs and the growing desire to have that flexibility and freedom, the gig economy is real and it's thriving. So who are we? We need to be connectors, right? We are building a global network of partners, salespeople, and customers. And we're connecting people to businesses and the products. Now, the company which you have an opportunity to partner with, it's called Nu Skin. Now, Nu Skin is in nearly 50 countries around the world, allowing you to build business in any one of these markets. Personally, Heather and I have business partners in Chile, in Argentina, in the Philippines, in Australia, as well as the US and Canada. Now, we've experienced record growth here in the US, and as recently as 10 years ago, we went from 1.3 billion in revenue to almost 2.3 billion in revenue in 2017, with plans over the next 5 to 7 years to grow that to $10 billion. So we plan to increase the business by 4 times over the next 5 to 7 years. And the increasing 4 times from 2.5 million to 10 million obviously doesn't even compare with 2.5 billion to 10 billion. Now, Nu Skin has constantly been innovating and creating products that people want and need. And as a result, they've been recognized by industry experts, receiving awards for their products, as well as being ranked by Forbes magazines as one of the top 5 most trustworthy companies. This is important. There are so many business opportunities that are out there that have been around for 5 or 6 months, let alone 35 years. Nu Skin was started in 1984. So the opportunity to build with a company that is traded on the New York Stock Exchange like Nu Skin is invaluable. And what does that mean for you? That means that the books of the company are open and public. You can know exactly where the money goes and understand how they're spending their money so that they can better the business model. They've publicly stated that their goal is to be the largest direct sales company by paying their direct sales leaders like us the most money. And that's simply not found when it comes to sales. Generally speaking, as a career sales guy, what usually happens is you start to have success is your territory gets cut in half and your quota gets doubled. That's what happens. And I've dealt with it time and time again. And anybody who's in sales will tell you exactly the same thing. That is not the case here with Nu Skin today. Now, Nu Skin believes in being a force for good. With the knowledge of and the science that they have backing them in nutrition and health, Nu Skin decided to address the fact that 6 million children die from malnutrition every single year. This program is based on highly nutritious food developed by Nu Skin scientists, and this is called VitaMeal. We and our customers can purchase VitaMeal and choose to donate on a monthly basis. And since 2002, Nu Skin and its business partners and customers have donated more than 850 million meals. This actually says 550. We've updated it here. So now our president and CEO has actually said that this is 5% of what we do, but 95% of who we are. So Nu Skin is a science-based company with more than 75 full-time, world-class PhD scientists. Nu Skin's focus on anti-aging and their scientific breakthrough, a technology called AgeLock, goes beyond just the signs of aging and targets the sources of aging at a genetic level. This level of understanding took more than 30 years to develop and is a revolutionary approach that is changing the way we can address aging. Nu Skin has a history of introducing innovative products that become the benchmark that other products are measured by. And they continue to invest in research, develop new products, and are positioned to lead the way. For us, this means we have a scientifically documented products that the market needs and wants, and the difference is demonstrated. Now, throughout the years, Nu Skin has received a wide range of prestigious science and product awards globally as well as locally. Two of my very favorite products, AgeLock Youth and LifePak Nano, are both actually, you can look them up in the physician's desk reference. So now all of a sudden, a doctor can actually feel good referring this product to their patients because they know what's in it and it's been scientifically studied. Now, we have products generally speaking, across 4 different areas: beauty, social selling, health, and these business devices. Now, these areas are unique in that they drive the business in different ways. Now, one of these devices, for example, the LumiSpa, is a total game changer. It's unique. It's simple to explain. It has great pricing. You can demonstrate it. It creates ADR, or automatic delivery reward. You can set this up as an auto ship. It's a door opener. People want to see it. And it doesn't take any training. And all of this together gives you fast duplication. And with the LumiSpa in particular, it gives you the opportunity to show it to people. People have an emotional response to how they feel after using the product, and that's really important. Now, the great news here is that we are not alone. There are tools available across a wide range, everything from a flip chart to websites to presentations just like this one. And because of that, we're able to drive this new vehicle with precision and speed. One Team Global is our training partner who provides these tools and training resources, and a community that helps support us and help us to achieve these goals and create success. Now, with One Team Global, you can grow and develop an international business, much like my wife and I have done, applying the knowledge and principles that have made others successful. So we've gotten lots of media coverage, especially in the beauty magazines. You can see a number of them here, especially across a lot of our different devices, especially AgeLock Me, the Galvanic Spa or Facial Spa, as well as the LumiSpa. And really, Nu Skin's goal is simply stated as this: to become the world's leading business opportunity platform by paying more commissions to our sales leaders than any other company. You heard me talk about it before, but this is the stated goal, and it's very simple. Now, ultimately, we want to know how we're going to get paid. How does the compensation work? And really it's broken down into a couple of pieces. One, you can get a free membership to buy Nu Skin products at wholesale. Two, you can share those products and earn up to a 43% markup. Now, with some of these products like the whitening toothpaste, that markup is actually 100%, and you're able to reap the entire benefit of that difference between retail and wholesale. Ultimately, you may want to start to build a team and create the bonus structure that goes along with that. And then beyond that, you can actually lead, and you can create multiple brand teams and leverage your time and leverage your income. I always say that I want to earn 1% of 100 people's efforts as opposed to 100% of my own effort, because at that point in time, I will make money when I sleep. I can go to sleep and wake up in the morning and have that money coming in. So there's some key milestones in your Nu Skin businesses if this is something that you're interested in. One, become a brand representative and qualify over the first 1 to 3 months. Once you become a brand representative, become a brand partner by teaching others to become brand representatives, and then move on to become a brand director and really build leadership teams. This is where you'll start to see that massive growth, and where the growth runs away from you. You can't manage it anymore, which is fantastic. So the compensation plan, and invite or ask the person who invited you to this to explain this to them, or explain this to you in more detail. But ultimately, you can become a distributor, and you can share and make daily retail and sharing bonus profit. Then you can become an executive and build weekly and make weekly pay as well as that daily pay. And then as you move to the third stage, you can really start to grow your team and make these monthly bonuses as well. It becomes very, very lucrative. You can see some of the numbers here. A Blue Diamond, for example, has 6 frontline executives, and the average monthly income of a Blue Diamond executive is $43,000. So really the question becomes, where do you want to fall on this chart? Where do you want to make the most, where do you want to make money? What is enough money for your lifestyle or the lifestyle that you envision? So with this opportunity, you can learn to create a business that serves you, and and all you'll need is a working computer or smartphone, a decent internet connection, and a commitment to achieving your goals. Make a decision to go for it. The old proverb about a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and that is more true now than ever. Now, by joining the team of people who are making the effort now and positioning themselves in front of what is expected to be massive growth, again, how much of that growth from $2.5 billion to $10 billion do you want to piece up for yourself? You can own that share you can own your share of that piece as we go from small to really big. So the question is do you want to be a consumer, or do you want to be on the other side of the table and make money? Either way, contact the person that added you to this call or that invited you to this call, and they can tell you more about it. Now, again, in summary, we've talked about trends, we've talked about the company and their products, the income potential that's there, and the timing. So really, is it time for something new? You guys, that's all I've got for this evening. Look forward to speaking with you all. If you need anything, please reach out to me directly, and have a great night.